matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Snags a quick throw.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw yet again. Grabbed by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Alabama.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Fuentes. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the ground. And that will pick up the first down. Spotted at 38.
As That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive. A good find by the quarterback on third down.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, this is every defense's worst nightmare. They have everything covered downfield. The quarterback just has given up on the play, checks it down to the back, and instead of rallying to the football to keep him short of the first down, he is so elusive, he picks up first down yards.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Single back, takes the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Chris, that's a big first down, and what we could almost refer to as a drive that you're looking for an answer. Anytime your opponent drives the length of the field to open the game and puts a touchdown up on the board, it's important for the offense to counter that. And right now they're off to a very good start on their own drive.
Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. You're finally able to bring him down. It's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it. Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Ohio State. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Harper. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Caught over the middle. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field, looking to throw it from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Looking to throw it again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Defense ready for the Wildcat. It's a short game. We're going to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So what's the play call? It's fourth and goal from the 3. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Instead of trying to take the lead with a field goal, they'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down. QB keeper all the way. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air. It's Pryor. Defense is coming after him. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To the air, it's Fuentes. Caught by the receiver. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. And you set it down after that completion. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback looking to scramble. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made of the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They'll run it to the right side.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Powering through. They've got him behind the line. Great penetration by the defense. They finally get him down for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The defense contributes 6 points.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Extra point splits the uprights. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. To dart to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Brought down, the broken tackle produced a solid game there.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Coverage now from these DBs. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Heading left after the handoff. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bama. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They stop him right at the 24. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again. They're
going to run it here. crosses the 35. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Important second down play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock. And that's a costly penalty. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield, it's Fuentes. And this pass is on target, caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The back's got it again. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm.
Touchdown, Alabama. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's a bunt. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only did he give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
Fighting off the defender. Powerful running.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, what in the heck was that all big? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Having a great day. But with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring.
Music note. Music note.
Looking to pass. It's Pryor. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense really clicking. And now they'll set up for the plan. BAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. He's got room to run. He's past the marker and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Oh, he makes the catch. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a 1st down, and they keep that clock moving.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught near the goal line.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. Has caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to scramble. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Powering through a tackle. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Fuentes. Moves out of the pocket, using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
Looking for a late, deep throw. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Breaking free at midfield. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford.
A little bit surprised here with this big of a lead late in the game that they're still throwing the football. Let's see if it comes back to haunt them. This is a big interception for this defense.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, it's Fuentes. Can't escape, the pocket closes in around him, and he goes down. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. Getting set, here's 2nd down.
Football 7. Pace 27, jump. Ready up. Stand.
Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down now after the incompletion.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw here. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.